high-low brass players. Today we're going to play Zombie Tango, and get out your instrument. We're going to start by playing it all the way through, and then there might be some areas that we need to really touch on and practice, and we'll practice it in chunks. So let's get started. At the very beginning, we're going to go ahead and start. There's no flats or sharps for euphonium, but if you're playing tuba or you're playing trombone, you have two flats. So you've got B flat, E flat, and A is natural, so be careful and be aware of A natural. We are playing in a minor key, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and start at the beginning and play it all the way through. Here we go. Here we go. So there's definitely some problem areas. Let's go ahead and fix them. We're going to start at the very beginning. Let's clap and count it first for measures 1 to 4. Here we go. Clap and count. 2, ready, go. 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3. Rest. Okay, now we are going to make sure we're playing the correct notes. So for trombones, you have, let's see, what do you have? You have B flat, and then A natural, B flat, C, and then you have B flat, 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 and then A natural, A natural, A natural. So be aware, A natural, which is second slide position. I'm just going to check it to make sure. Yep, this is 2. So we're playing B naturals, which are 1, and we're going to second position, A natural, and then we're going to play a C in the second measure, beat 1, and C natural is actually third position, okay? Okay, so those are our notes for trombones. Tubas, it does sound like your part is a little bit different, so make sure that you're listening to your tuba part, and we'll try to go through that a little bit too. Okay, actually, I'm gonna bring up another tab for tuba. Euphonium, your notes were just like mine. So euphonium, you have A, E, A, E, G, A, E, B natural, which is second to E. So we have to know. Okay, I'm looking up tuba. Yes, tuba, you are actually playing the same thing, all of us are, and you're doing the same thing with 1 and 2, and you're playing, let's see, that's a G to a D, okay? So you're doing the same partials, and you're just making it high and low, okay? Let's make sure my fingers, yep, you're also doing the same exact fingers. So you're 1 and 2, and you have the different partials. So same exact fingers for you, tuba. All right, just different note names. All right, and now we're going to buzz. Let's all buzz together. I'm gonna play it, but you're gonna buzz it. All right, so next you're gonna play it with us. We're gonna do measures 1 through 4. Play it with us. Ready. Ooh, so hang on. The B to E. I'm having to really change my embouchure for those 2 notes. Let's try it one more time. Measures 1 through 4. Okay, now let's take a look at measures 5, and we're going to count and clap it. It's pretty easy because it's all quarter notes, but we're going to count and clap it anyway. Here we go, measures 5 to 14. And 2 together, clap. 1, 2, oh. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so tuba, I'm so jealous because you have such a great part. You've got 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, 4, 1. So jealous. That is an awesome line. That's pretty cool. So very, very good for you guys. Make sure that you're playing that as euphonium and trombone is playing this. So this time we're going to say our letters, or actually we're not going to kind of say our letters. We're just going to go over them to make sure everybody's got their notes. So for euphonium, you're going to play A, G sharp, which is 2, 3, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp. So for trombone, you're doing the same kind of work, and you have B flats, B flat, which is 1, and then you're going to A natural. That's what's the natural. So you guys are going just from 1 to 2, and that's a half step, isn't it? All right, and trombone, not trombone, tubas. Tubas, you guys are playing some really cool music here. You get to play G, and then you have D, G, G, D, 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 D. Let's see, what is that? That is an E flat, D, 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 E flat, D, and then you do it again, G, D, G, D, and then you get to go up C, B flat, A, G. So you have kind of a walking line, kind of like a double bass player might play on the double bass, and we join you a little later with that, but you get it first. Awesome. Okay, let's actually buzz along your part, if you will, at 5. Buzz along, and then we're going to play it. Here we go. Buzzing first. Ah. Awesome. Okay, this time play it with us. And it looks like it does repeat for trombone and for euphonium. We kind of repeat it. The only thing that we have that's different at the end is at 22 to 23, we have okay, so we have that in 16 notes at 22. So we're gonna have to practice that probably a gazillion times, but let's actually play 5 to 23 because so much of it is just copy and paste and we play the same thing. So we're gonna play it. Here we go. 5. Ah, pause. Do the same thing, 14. Almost, I was so close, okay? Okay, so there I had it. But you gotta keep practicing it. If you're euphonium, you're playing E, B, C, B natural, A. Okay. If you are a trombone, let's see if you have that too. You do not trombone, so you just play your rest and then you play A flat, and that is 3rd position, and you hold it out, so you don't have to worry about that. Tuba, you have that same bottom line. You actually have half notes going into 23, so that makes it a little bit easier too. That's nice. Okay, then we go to 23, and we're still playing kind of the same notes. We have A and E, so we're on partials, and we're going to play 1 and 2, and that is for euphonium. Let's see if tuba is doing the same thing. Tuba, you're kind of doing the same thing. You again have the walking line, you have quarter notes, and trombones, you're doing a lot like tuba is doing. 1, 2, 3, wait a minute, 23. Da, 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 let's see, rest, da, da, da. So we actually start to, no, we have the same thing. So we have rest, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2 and 3 and 4. Let's make sure. Yep, so you have the same thing. Rest, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2 and 3 and 4, rest, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's actually count and clap that. Tuba, I'm sorry, you guys are kind of a little different, but you just have quarter notes, so it's just straight quarter notes, okay? So here we go, 23 counting and clapping. Here we are. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and those notes are pretty easy because for euphonium, you're actually just staying on 1 and 2, but you're playing A and E, and for trombone, you are also kind of doing the same work, but you've got B flat, C, B flat. Oh, you get a little bit more, more of the kind of melody almost. It's like a counter melody. You get the tenor part, so it's like you've got a third, so it's a little different. And then you go A, B flat, A, and then your B flat, C, B flat, A. Don't forget A is natural here, so it is 2nd position, okay, trombones? Here, we're gonna start at 23. Here we are, 23, together. All right. right, and we're gonna go now to 35. So 35, we have that same thing that we had earlier at 5, same exact thing at 35. So let's go ahead and start right on it. We already know this because we already had it. The only thing different is 38. Wait a minute, let me get my pitch. Okay, so we have that in eighth notes. So we have G sharp, A, E, D, C, B natural, A. Okay, and trombones, let's see if you have this in bar 38. Yes, you do. So you have A flat, rest, B flat, and then you have D, C, B flat. Yep, A, B flat, and you go right back into it, okay? And tuba does not. Tuba, you're doing the walking line still, okay? I'm so jealous. Okay, so let's start at 35. That's the only difference here is actually 38. We're gonna start right on 35. I think we can do better. Okay, so we gotta take this slow. When we find a place like this, we gotta kind of go slow. Aha, that is the step that is kind of missing. Okay, so we got to wiggle our fingers. If you realize though, these eighth notes here at 38 are the same notes that we had to play with those 16ths that kind of went da-da-da-da-dum. Same exact ones. So if we ironed them out and we actually play them slowly and then a little faster and then a little faster and a little faster, we can do this one and we can do the 16th note run as well. So 35. Okay, try 35 again. Okay, so just gonna have to take it slow and keep practicing. That might be a highlighted spot where we just practice that before we even start the piece. So we're definitely going to have to practice that several times through. Let's actually start at 45. 45, we're going to count and clap first. Here we go. 1, 2, count and clap and go. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest 2, same thing again. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we're gonna stop right there because that part is also different. So I'm gonna check trombone. Trombone, you have a gliss. You don't have any of this that we're counting and clapping, so you don't have to worry about that, but you do have a glissando from first position all the way down. So boom, you're so lucky. All right, and at 45 for tuba, you are actually playing the first and the third beat, and euphonium is actually playing beats 2 and beats 4. So we're playing the even beats and you're playing the odd beats. So when I clap, you're probably clapping the opposite beats, which is pretty cool. We both clap, I think, on 1, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and we both clap on 1. All right, so let's try that. We're gonna count and clap. No, we already counted and clapped, so we are going to play it. If you have trouble though, instead of playing it, you might buzz this part and then rewind and play it with me, okay? So 45. Okay, hang on. So we need to make sure we're playing the correct pitch. And an easy way to do that is to actually sound the note in Smart Music. So I was too high. A lot of times that's what happens. You'll hear the note and go, oh my gosh, I was way off. So I'm still too off. I'm actually high. So I'm having to open up my jaw a little bit and make sure I have lots of air. So those are our notes at 45, okay? Let's try it again from the top. 45, da, da, da. All right, here we go. F, da. Let's try again. Okay, so we made it through. So make sure that you know those notes. Those are the notes that we're playing. Okay, for euphonium. Actually, for trombone, you get to just wait and play your glissando. It's so cool. All right, and at 60, we are here at 60, so we're going to play A. And then we kind of go back to 64, which we've played before. Okay, don't forget G sharp is 2 and 3. All right, 60 to 72. We're going to play 60 to 72 now. Here we go. Okay, so I almost went through because 72 is just like what we've done before and over and over and over again. It does change a little bit, and we do see that bump, 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 bump. Okay, we're going to count and clap 72 to the end. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. play that much. Here we go. 72 to the end, playing. So get set. Okay, so make sure you're practicing that over and over, and I look forward to hearing you play either online or in class, and have a good time with this. Keep practicing. Watch this video over if it helps you, okay? I'll see you later. Bye, guys.